Beam me in any time, Scotty.
They say that if you read just one page of text, that there are more synaptic firings in the brain than there are visible stars in the sky. Mind-boggling, right? But what's more important is we can direct those synaptic firings to enhance our brains. That's what Neuron Trek is all about. I'm Phil Hammett, and I created this site because I feel that the system of education needs to take full advantage of what we've learned about the brain in the last 20 years. Then I thought about students who are trying to learn at home, and I thought it would help with distant learning, as well as the traditional learning that's happening in the classroom. Brain-based learning might sound kind of boring, but just the opposite is true. Novelty and fun stimulate the brain, and this causes neurons to fire more prominently. And when that happens, synapses actually generate more receptors, multiple times more. Check out Maxinator down below. So if a child can learn and have fun at the same time, those learning connections are going to be a lot stronger. Now you can do this much of the time. All you have to do is use rhythm and rhyme. Showing is better than telling. Let me explain. I could tell you all about a Galileo thermometer and how it uses the concept that density changes with temperature. And it would probably go. However, if I showed you a Galileo thermometer, and you can see all the different globes in here that are different densities, and over time you can see how, as the temperature changes, the globes rise and fall. This would be much more powerful than telling about it, is showing about it. Now what's happening in the brain? This is called the Hebb principle, and that is neurons that fire together wire together. You've probably heard that before. But what does that mean? It means if you can get neurons in different parts of the brain to fire at the same time, you create an association. There's a connection, even if you're not aware of it. Hebb proved that this could be done subconsciously. But what we do is start with the subconscious, the implicit connection, and then gradually make that more conscious or explicit. Here's how that would work using DeHaan's bigram principle of phonics. Watch the video.
Ab, ac, ad, af. Stretch up your neck just like a giraffe. Try it. No, not the neck part, the letters.
So, we've got visual and auditory neurons firing together in the brain, strengthened by rhythm and rhyme. Then when the triad part comes, they speak, creating the phonological loop. Then they can practice printing the bigrams. This strengthens the connections, changing the implicit to explicit. The brain is going from input mode to output mode. And when you think about it, you've hardly had to tell them anything. You've shown them, and they've become engaged. So, sit back. Let Neuron Trek do the work. No, I know it's not always that simple. And in fact, if students are struggling, you can visit the Brain Boosting page, and there are visual and auditory and attention exercises. I've used these up to 5th grade, and I've used visual, spatial, and attention exercises up to high school, because everybody can benefit from those and processing faster, including myself. Okay, I've talked long enough. You want to check it out? I'm going to be adding tons more stuff. I want to complete the reading part of it, then go on to other subjects, because we can use these techniques across the curriculum. So, communicators on, phasers on stun, let's have some fun. Okay, Scotty, beam me back.